Good morning again. As I mentioned on the overhead announcements, it's 7:40. All students should be in their first period classes. Let's start our day with the Pledge of Allegiance. So if you would, please rise, turn and face the flag of the United States of America there in your classroom, and we will begin our day. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and good morning to you, and I hope that you had a great weekend. We do need to talk about a couple of important things. Many of you got a phone call and some email messages this morning from me. We did have, unfortunately, late last night, a threatening statement that was made towards our school, towards some students, not specific students, but just in general to students at our school. And we have reported that and investigated that with local law enforcement. The Boone County Deputy Sheriff's Department has been part of that. And the person responsible for making that statement and putting it out there on social media has been taken into custody by the Boone County Deputy Sheriff's Department. So we have taken care of that particular issue, and along with local law enforcement and everything we know about the situation, there is no imminent threat to the safety of any student or any of our staff members here at school. We are very confident that that issue has been taken care of. So I just want to remind everybody with this issue, and these types of issues can be very difficult and can shake you and unfortunately make you feel uncomfortable, that you may not be safe. And we want to make sure that you know that your safety is our top priority, our number one priority. Also, I just want to be sure to thank some of the students that we talked to late last night that had reported some information and also helped work through some issues there. So thank you for your assistance with that as we worked through this issue. And be sure that if anyone else has any factual information about anything regarding this issue or any other safety issue that comes up during our school year, please report that to one of the adults here or to local law enforcement, or use our anonymous tip line that's on our school website. Also with this issue, it's time to be sure that we remind and keep and just be sure we understand some of the safety procedures that we have in place. For example, once we hit 7:40, all of our exterior doors have to be closed and must be locked. The only way to enter the school would be through the system we have in the main office. Also, all teachers should have all their interior doors closed and locked during class. Teachers, please be sure that you're taking care of that, and also being out in the hallway when you have the opportunity to help keep an eye on things in the hallway. Students, that's one reason why we have backpack regulations, so do not have your backpacks in class unless you're transporting your materials to and from PE class. Be sure to have your backpack stored away in your locker. And also, as I mentioned earlier, probably one of the most important things is that we as a community do everything we can to keep each other safe. And that means caring for each other. That also means reporting information when you have information on an issue that we need to investigate and look into. Report that to one of your teachers, one of the administrative staff, or local law enforcement like our school resource officer, Deputy Jones, or contact our anonymous tip line that's on our school website or on the bottom of our weekly emails to be sure someone has that information if you think that's information regarding student safety or teacher safety or the safety of anyone in our community for that matter. So that's all I have for you on that. Thank you again for your help. So here's a few words of wisdom for you as we're in the middle of the holiday season. During these holidays, most of us expect to receive lots of gifts from friends and family. Many of us will spend our hard-earned money, our allowances, buying gifts for others. But many of us, due to financial difficulties, aren't expecting any gifts and have no money to shop for others. So during this special time of the holiday season, it's important for us, for those of us that have, to share with those that have not. So remember the words of St. Francis of Assisi. He says this: "Blessed is the man who helps his neighbor in trouble, just as he would wish to be helped in like circumstances." Now that sounds like that golden rule again, I think. You may say, but I'm just a student. I don't have any money to give. Well, you have something to give. Maybe some clothes that you've outgrown, or some type of game or material you don't use anymore. These things can be donated to organizations that work with those in need in our community. So during this holiday season, let's all remember, it's more blessed to give than to receive. With something to think about, this is your principal, Mr. Turner, with a few words of wisdom. Remember, make it a great day or not. That choice is always yours. And one quick message here. Congratulations to our cheerleaders for placing second in the state in the KHSAA State Cheerleading Championship. And also, remember, we have a couple band concerts this week. I believe that's on Monday and Thursday night. So come out and listen to our band play their winter concert. And just as a quick note, this is our final week of class before we enter final exams next week. We'll have 2 exams on Monday, 2 on Tuesday, and 2 on Wednesday. Thank you again, and here's the rest of your morning announcements.
Good morning, Ryle. I'm Smitty.
And I'm Abby.
And this is your morning announcements.
All right, today's joke comes from Riker Webb. What does a mermaid wash her tail with?
I'm not sure.
Tide. Here are your announcements. Am I good to go?
Sorry, you got me on that one.
You're okay.
You're good.
Attention all Ryle students and faculty. Ryle High School is working with the Welcome House Homeless Shelter and Outreach Team by collecting needed supplies for the homeless. We will be collecting hygiene products such as toothpaste, floss, soap, shampoo, first aid kits, and other products in the 2 gift-wrapped boxes in the Upper Commons and Lower Commons. This week only. Help us show the homeless in our community that Ryle cares. Teachers, there will be a link sent to you from Mr. Murphy for the Raider Report Holiday Edition. Please show during wrap. Seniors with a 2.75 or higher GPA interested in attending UK and pursuing athletic training need to check out the awesome opportunity being provided by UK. Go to the guidance website and click on the scholarships page for more information. Dodgeball. Sign-ups for the Gross Motor Class Dodgeball Tournament will be in the cafeteria to raise money for the Polar Plunge. There will be teams of 5 and the cost is $10 per person. Money and sign-up forms are due December 13th to Mr. Miosi. Want to help PLTW Biomed and Scientific Research? Participants will spend about 30 minutes after school and be entered into a raffle for a gift card. To learn more about participating, sign up outside of room 234 or find a flyer posted around school. Senior dinner dance tickets are on sale in room 208 until the 14th. Seniors cost $50 and guests cost $55. Ticket request forms are available outside of 208 and on the senior canvas page. Tickets cannot be sold after the 14th, so get them now. The next MHS meeting will be December 11th in the Media Center at 2:35. Please don't forget items for the winter drive.
Auditions for Ryle's drama musical, My Fair Lady, will be held Tuesday, December 11th, and Wednesday, December 12th, in the auditorium. Audition information and sign-ups can be found in Mr. Caudill's room, room 131. Avoid the screaming and the awkwardness of mall Santa photos by getting your picture taken with Santa at Ryle during lunch for a yearbook fundraiser. Come join us December 11th through the 14th in the Lower Commons for a festive time. Boys Track will have open workouts Mondays and Wednesdays during the month of December. Track practices start January 7th. See Coach E in room 140 if you have any questions. Attention FBLA members. There will be a chapter meeting on Wednesday, December 12th at 2:30 in the Media Center. We will be discussing competitive events, so please attend if you are interested in competing this year. District and School Opportunities Information Meeting will be the evening of December 17th at Ryle from 6:30 to 8:15. And this is a great opportunity to hear all about the great programs Ryle and the Boone County District have to offer. Junior board members, the next junior board meeting is Wednesday, December 12th, right after school in room 206. If you are unable to attend, please see Ms. Briggs prior to the meeting. There will be an organizational sign-up meeting for anyone interested in playing football next year in the School Media Center on Wednesday, December 12th after school. Please attend even if you are currently playing another sport. Interested in changing it up the second semester? The yearbook staff is looking to add members with skills in writing, design, photography, creativity, and teamwork. Stop by room 125 to pick up an application from Ms. Caldwell. Thank you.
And that's how the cookie crumbles. Have a great day, Ryle.